What's up, everyone? This is Minnesota Mike back with you for another video. This is another one in my vlog series that I do through the Memphis Songwriters Association in conjunction with the blog that I write for them, talking all about songwriting and what has worked for various artists over the course of a handful of years, whether those songs have been hits or not. So this latest kick that I'm on is called The Spoof is on Fire, and these are all parody songs, which can be a great tool for writing your own songs and capturing the essence of an already existing song. So thus far we have looked at 3 songs. We started off with this song's just 6 words long by Weird Al. We looked at Reflect Your Verbi by Senor Mara, and we looked at Cold Showers Lead to Crack by the Crazy Ex-Girlfriend cast, it coming from that particular show. Now, we are going to finish up our initial discussion about this particular topic by talking about What an Ugly Man by Bob Rivers. In a previous blog and vlog kick, I talked about Riders on the Storm by The Doors, and in the editing process, Bob Rivers' parody of the former song, Burgers on the Grill was his song, popped into my head. But since the melody for the original and the parodies discussed are more or less the same, I figured I'd go with a different Bob Rivers parody for this one, but Burgers on the Grill is one of my favorites by him as well. So lyrically, What an Ugly Man is a parody of Lucky Man by Emerson, Lake and Palmer, and while I like a parody that stays true to the original, this tune goes in the opposite direction, yet I still love it. Instead of the Lucky Man discussed in the original, the character discussed is riddled with dandruff and went alone to his prom. The funny and fun thing about a parody is that you can think of a ridiculous concept, tell yourself that's ridiculous, and then say let's do it, and that's how this song feels. It's not targeted at anyone in particular, yet we all know this kind of person, and that's what makes it work so well. So melodically, what makes the song so humorous isn't just the lyrics, but the lyrics contrasted with the melody, which stays pretty true to the original, both in terms of chords and instruments used. They use acoustic guitar, bass, drums, and synthesizers. It's an underrated skill to be able to write funny lyrics to a sad melody or a sad melody with happy lyrics, and Bob does the former here. Written in G major, he uses G and D, the 1 and 5 chords, throughout the intro and verses, before switching to A minor, E minor, D, D sus4, and D in the chorus. This is a 2-6-5 pattern, with the 2 chord, the minor 2 chord specifically, providing tension and vocal harmony before going back into the 1 and 5 pattern. Structurally, the song uses a verse, chorus, interlude, verse, chorus, outro format. The outro uses the same oohs and ahs as the interlude, but also adds in the synthesizers. This song isn't, like I said, targeted at anyone in particular, so you don't need a 7-minute takedown like Dylan's Idiot Wind, not that there's anything wrong with that, but it has just enough examples to paint a picture and still be enjoyable. So What an Ugly Man is linked below in the description of this particular video. This concludes, like I said, our initial discussion on parody songs, but I had a blast talking about these because these are some of my favorites. I might even like some of them better than the original. Anyway, I'm Minnesota Mike. Make sure you check out all my other vlogs, all my other videos, and then I'm also on Instagram and Facebook as Minnesota Mike. Thank you so much.